So, folks, it does look like infrastructure is going to pass. We'll see if our friend Senator Bill Hagerty does, in fact, wind up voting for unanimous consent, which will then close down debate and all amendments and lead to a final Senate vote, perhaps in the wee hours of the morning. So far, Mr. Hagerty has been a brave soul. It's worth noting that President Trump has issued very strong statements opposing the infrastructure package because he rightly points out it's the beginning of the Democratic Party utopian campaign for the Green New Deal, which would end fossil fuels, inflict large damage to the American economy and to our national security and our military posture abroad. The willingness of GOP senators to permit so much green in the infrastructure bill has been a disappointment to many conservatives. Today, the Committee to Unleash Prosperity, in its hotline report, summed it up by reminding us about Michael Corleone expressing disappointment to Fredo, that in the Godfather movie. Take a listen.
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
There it is, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart. By the way, it's worth noting that on several occasions, President Trump told some of us his favorite movie is The Godfather. So it kind of works together. By the way, I put The Godfather in my top 3, no doubt about it. Now, we move on. Senator Sanders' budget, which, by the way, is not going to be $3.5 trillion. If you take out the timing gimmicks, it's going to come to well over $5 trillion. And it's going to increase and or make permanent virtually every social and entitlement spending program known to mankind without employment incentives or work requirements. It is going to boost left-wing utopian Green New Deal spending significantly more than even the infrastructure bill. And of course, as I mentioned to Chad, it will include massive across-the-board tax hikes, which will unwind the vastly successful Trump tax cuts. In fact, the Biden tax hikes are estimated to be 7 times the size of the Trump tax cuts. And the attack on corporations, their workforce who will pay and shoulder the tax burden hike, small business, capital gains, estates, foreign earnings, even giving up tax sovereignty to foreign countries. This will bring the term prosperity killers or recovery killers to a new exponential high. By the way, retirement accounts like IRAs will also be under a tax attack. We'll list the spending items later. I'll just ask this a simple question right now at the start. With a booming economy, with new jobs rising now over 1 million a month the last couple months, we have falling unemployment, a consumer boom, a business boom, a stock market boom, and unfortunately an inflation boom. Who in their right mind believes we need another $6 trillion of federal spending? And who in their right mind believes we are going to tax hike our way to prosperity? Who believes this? These policies are completely disconnected from any economic reality. And polls increasingly show that the public knows this full well.